And good evening on this Friday night. It is a warning from UK coach John Calipari to Big Blue fans. He says, show respect to Rick Pitino when his Cardinals visit Rupp this season, or else. Brandon Fisher joins us now with Coach Cal's ultimatum in tonight's top story. Brandon?
Well, good evening, Sam. Now, ever since taking the head coaching job at the University of Kentucky, Coach John Calipari has said and done all the right things to build a strong team and put the Wildcats back in the national spotlight. But a comment made to a national sports magazine regarding Coach Rick Pitino could draw some backlash from UK fans, even if Coach Cal is right.
Here was my challenge to all of you. Let's just have fun this year.
Coach John Calipari's comments about Louisville have been consistent.
We play one time a year. I'm telling you, don't root against them. Anytime you root against somebody, your team loses. Don't root against them. Turn the TV off if you have to.
It's not uncommon for opposing teams and coaches to get taunted, heckled, and even harassed when they're on an opponent's home court. Just ask Coach Pitino, especially when he made his return to Rupp Arena back in 2001 as the head coach of the Louisville Cardinals. And ever since the Rick Pitino sex scandal became national headline news, there has been talk of how Pitino would handle the reception he would receive from opponents' fans, especially the reception he'll get when he brings the Cardinals to Rupp Arena to play the Wildcats. Kentucky head coach John Calipari is quite aware of that and caused a stir among some Wildcat fans today when an article on SportingNews.com quoted Cal as saying he plans to instruct UK fans in the same manner as he did UMass fans when Rhode Island's campus experienced a gambling scandal in 1992. He warned the people who followed the Minutemen that if they did anything to embarrass the school, he would leave the floor and refuse to coach the game. Coach Calipari spent the day in Mason County with current UK sophomore Darius Miller for a camp. He didn't want to comment on the Rick Pitino situation, while UK athletic officials couldn't confirm nor deny he said the ultimatum to Sporting News. The article ended with Calipari being quoted as saying he will ask Kentucky fans to comport themselves respectfully during this year's Louisville game. If you thought the signs were bad back in 2001, can you only imagine what they will say this season? Well, it's definitely a game that Kentucky fans will circle on their calendar, but when it will take place, well, no one knows. The 2009 O10 schedule hasn't been released yet. Now, whether Kentucky fans will decide to listen to Coach Cal and show respect, well, Sam, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.